easier just to leave all that and hang out with my drug of choice, which was crack.
And I said, God, every day I wake up and I realize you're still clean. I said, it's a miracle in itself. Every single day you're clean.
My name's Brendan Brown. I'm 28 years old. I showed up at the last door in addiction on June 13th, 2007, and I haven't had to use anything since that date. The biggest thing I realized when I got here is that my whole life I hadn't put 100% into anything, so I didn't know what the result looked like from that. So that was the main promise I made to myself when I got here, was that for once in my life I don't want to look back and be like, I could have done more, I should have done more. I didn't want to look back with regret. I wanted to put everything into it.
I wish I would have gotten it a lot sooner. I wish I would have listened to what people said and get to meetings and to help myself. That's the hugest thing, is when people, and you're so wrapped up in what's happening that you don't get help yourself.
Like, I was always close to my mom when I was little. Like, I remember her, like, laying in her lap and her, like, rubbing my head to go to sleep. Like, that was always a comfort zone for me, was my mom and stuff like that. And, like, she had a name for me, and you know what I mean? She's called me Ducky, you know what I mean? Like, I had a normal life with my parents. My parents were awesome and did everything for me. But when I started using, definitely, that was the end of my relationship with my mom.
I did see it. I did see it all, but I didn't want to believe it.
He was addicted, and I thought, to Brendan. Basically, that's what Brendan said to me one day. My dad's addicted to me.
I don't know. He did everything he could have done. Like, recovery was the missing link, right? And then as I got clean, I had to learn how to have a regular relationship with him, not a sick one, not one where we're close based on all the trauma and based on the drama and stuff like that. We had to be reintroduced to each other, really, in a way.
My name's Chelsea Brown. I'm Brendan's older sister, and I'm a communication designer.
With my sister, it was kind of just non-existent. I mean, once again, being so self-centered, I had no involvement in her life or what was going on in her life, you know, and I honestly, at the time of my life, I didn't care, you know what I mean? And I missed out. Like, I ripped myself off, too, because my sister's an amazing person.
My way of disconnecting was, it came a little more naturally because I was able to create, like, more of a distance because I wasn't living at home and he wasn't calling me, obviously. He'd be calling my parents and, you know, going that route. I don't think deep down I ever gave up, even though for my own well-being I felt like I needed to kind of let it go.
Like, I just experienced life in a whole new way now. I go to so many concerts and I remember them, and I'm there and I'm present, I enjoy it, and like, I hang out with my sister and we're friends now. It's not like I'm like this loser little brother and I hang out with my folks. I'm not there like this asking for money. I'm an adult and I can contribute something to our relationship. I painted their house last summer, and it sounds weird and it felt wicked though. Like, it felt so good to be able to show up and I'm 28 years old and I just started acting like it, you know? I just grew up.